as they head out to take over possession.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second that offense coordinator's play sheet. He's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts.
And this one complete to Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly 1st.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. A give running left. It's Sanders. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle 1st down.
Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he brings it back to the house. It's a touchdown. And in a crazy inning, a defensive score wins it.
And now we've got a review here. All challenges in overtime, of course, initiated by the replay official here in the stadium. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays.
And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. Now a first throw here in overtime. This one caught by Kittle.
And he is out of bounds, so a spectacular start. One play, and they're up past the 40.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And the grab by Croft. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back.
They go play action here. Purdy.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
One overtime, how about two? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Back to throw here.
Hurts fumbles it.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he brings it back to the house. It's a touchdown. And in a crazy inning, a defensive score wins it.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Hey, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we